Hi and welcome to this new timeless reading. Let's take a look at what frequency is currently activating, and it's going to be in three cards. The first one is the frequency details, the second one is what can be released, and the third one is advice. So let's take a look at the frequency. And we have the moon. And what I'm getting is creating more space for deeper self-reflection. And I'm feeling like in the past days or weeks, we've been bombarded by energies from all angles, like literally all angles, like emotional, psychic, etheric, physical. Like it's just been quite chaotic. We're still between eclipses, and this is a timeless reading, so the energy will be available when you come across this or at any point in time during the year for sure. But yeah, and all this chaos was pretty much like a purge, and now we've been able to look through what's going on and choose what doesn't work for us and address it. And as we do that, it does create more space within to actually be able to be more self-reflective and create from a better space, and actually have a clear reflection about our actual needs. Because when you're dealing with things from all angles, a lot of needs are being pushed aside and for X amount of time, because you have like more urgent things to address, but these don't go away. So at some point you have to like calm down and look at what's really going on with your internal landscape and take care of that. And it's as if what I'm seeing is after having purged a lot previously, we're getting the sense of a container, like a peaceful container, because her previous peaceful inner peace baseline has been shaken up really intensely. So anything that was affecting our stabilization to the next level would lift and get purged and activated. So that was unpleasant to the nth degree, to say the least, for sure. But then what happens is that the frequencies keep rising on Earth, and we're being offered a new level of stabilization, like a peaceful, stable level within that we can fall back on. Because the previous one pretty much disintegrated, unfortunately. So it's been very like hard to even bring the body to a space where it can chill all the way down. Like it's been difficult because we're being asked to raise the bar. And this energy that's coming in as we speak is creating what I'm hearing is a container. It's an energetic container, as if like your baseline would be a straight line when it's like stable and running and active, but then the container is, it's as if it's descending this way, so it's kind of like a curvature, and as it lends and integrates, it flattens and then anchors all the way in. So it's good news to know this is going on currently. I'm personally very glad to see something like that. Like I do messages to get the information on the spot as I'm speaking it to you. So I'm very happy when it's messages like that. And now for the release, we have the King of Cups. And what I'm getting is the way you use to express love or put love into action will need a what do you call that? It's like almost like a refacing, a restructure. Yeah, it's because previously if you function from this baseline, you express a certain way and then you keep in that energy. But now as we're integrating the new container of stabilized peace and addressing our needs better, we'll express things differently. And that might mean being more careful with how you share your energy, not give time to people who don't deserve it, time and space and energy to people who don't deserve it. It's very much managing, what I'm hearing is managing your presence differently, because your priority now becomes answering your own needs first, and that would be possibly, very possibly, rest at the top of the list, you know, in any which way you can. And then, of course, exercise and good nutrition will help anchor the frequencies much faster in a more harmonious way. So there is that also, and getting as much as possible, if you can go outside, get some sunlight, and get energized with the sun in some capacity, even if it's just like sitting on a park bench for even 10 to 15 minutes. And spending time in nature, because what I'm hearing is nature is usually tunes itself and harmonizes the fastest with those types of frequencies. So as you kind of base in it and sit around nature and trees and all that, it helps you stabilize your field, and eventually it orients you to the accomplishment of your like self-improvement, self-stabilization actions in the best way possible. And it's giving you kind of like a little bit of advance, if you will, like you get ahead of the curve, literally, a bit more. And now, what is the advice? And it's the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups usually, to me, would represent the like accomplishing self-love on the highest level. So it's pretty much to restabilize your field, and there's the sun in the cup, literally, so that kind of like and nature, there's like lotuses here, yeah. So in conjunction with nature, clearly you kind of like restabilize your self-love level. And what I'm getting is that's how you remagnetize yourself in such a way that you can attract and attune to what really works for you on this level you're now at. Because what you wanted previously did not happen because you were not, I know people say that a lot, you were not the version of yourself that could handle the energy or the experience you were calling in. But now is a moment where it's closer to realization than it ever was before. So happy integration, everyone, and I hope this resonated.